this is Zex tonight. Welcome back! We are playing some more. Will you press the button? Let's just get right into it. Let's go to the next one. Any girl of your choosing will fall head over heels for you, but they have a disease that forces them to wear adult diapers that you must change daily. I don't know. Well, I think this depends on, like, more how much I am into them. But then it's any girl of my choosing, so, that I would be invested in them. But then again, in doing this, I am, like, forcing this disease onto them. I'm putting this disease on them. So, yeah, I think just from that angle, it's not even a matter, like, here's the thing, is that if you love someone, you're gonna do anything for them. But, like, it's a matter of, like, you are the cause of their pain and suffering. So, I think that I would not, 'cause I don't know, I don't think I'd really care that much, but, like, I don't want to, like, hurt this person, so for that reason, I'm not gonna do that. I kind of expected that number. Actually surprised not a little more. A lot of these seem like a lot more... They're more polarized, but you don't get the ones that are like 90-10, 10-90, you know, as opposed to either. I don't know, I feel like there's more of a gradient of percentages with either, but I don't know. Maybe I just haven't done these enough. You receive the ability to talk to animals, but the more you use your powers, the more you get attracted to animals. Like physically, that's creepy. I don't like it. I don't want it. No, thank you. It's kind of grody. I don't like it. You can become enemy. I can words. Sorry, I thought I heard beeping somewhere. You can become any animal you want, but you must get a kiss from a woman to return you to your original human form. That would be difficult in some situations. Like, you know, it would be difficult on the one end because, like, if you're just, like, want to be a dog or something, and, like, you got this, like, girl who's, like, all loving up on you, and, like, you can't do that because she's gonna keep turning you human. But, like, if you want to be something like, a cockroach or something, like, nobody's gonna kiss a cockroach. You're just gonna be stuck like that forever. Until you die, your short, little, tiny cockroach life. Yeah, But is this just one animal? And you can become any animal you want, but is that any animal of one choosing, or you can constantly become different animals? Because that matters. But, like, I don't know. See, it seems weird. I kind of don't feel like I want to do that. But a lot of people want to become animals. Because, I don't know, it sounds like fun. I don't know. You'll become the king of your own town, but everyone will hate you. I'm not really that interested in ruling people. I don't know how you become the king of a town, but, yeah, I'm not interested in ruling over people, having rule over people, and, like, I'd rather not be hated, so no, thank you. And a lot of people agree, so a lot of people don't want to be hated. But I don't know, I'm just not... If this were, like, more compelling, this might hold more weight, but I don't know. You have an unlimited supply of all foods, but you're the only one who can consume them. But every drink will taste like water. An unlimited supply of all foods. Does that mean that, like, I wouldn't have, like, any kind of grocery bill? Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? So I don't have to pay for food. And it's like a unlimited supply, so I can just have, like, whatever I want, anytime I want it. But every drink will taste like what? I'm not that big. I don't really care that much about drinks. I'll do it. Fuck it. Why not? Yeah, a lot of people agree. In terms of, I mean, there are some, like, good tasting drinks out there. But, like, you know... And then, like, well, here's the thing, though, is that if you freeze them, do they then become flavorful? Because at that point, it becomes a popsicle, which is a food item. Or, conversely, are popsicles not considered food items, and then popsicles will also taste like water. But then you get deeper into it, and it's like, well, what does that say for things like frozen foods, like ice cream? Because, like, it's basically, it's just flavored cream that's frozen, which is a drinkable drink item, but it's like, we consider it a food, but it's like, would it be like, would it still have a taste, or it's like, but then, if it does, if you let it melt, then it becomes a drinkable item. It's the drink. Does it taste like water? What are the rules? What are the rules? You have to tell me them. I can't make decisions without rules. I don't know. I think too much on these, but that's sort of why I enjoy this. Because it's like, you just go down into your own thoughts and, like, I don't know. Anyway, you can eat anything you want and it will taste like your favorite food, but it is the flavor that is altered, not the object. What? I don't understand. It will taste like your favorite food, but it is the flavor. This is meaning that, like, it'll just taste like it and it won't be that, because that's basically, like, implied in the first part. And no, I won't, because I don't want to taste the same thing all the time. Oh wow. That's surprising. But, like, yeah, no, I don't want, I mean, I like my favorite food, but, like, you eat enough of it, I don't even know, like, what I would say my favorite food is. I have several, but it's like, I don't want to just have the same thing all the time. So, I don't know, I wouldn't do it. It's just, there's no point in it. I don't know. Some of these are, like, really hard to understand. Like, am I just, like, super dumb or something and don't get them, or are these just, like, badly written? I don't know. You can freeze time for 30 seconds at a time whenever you want. You won't age while in this state. But, to reactivate the freeze, you have to snap your finger at the exact nanosecond it runs out. What? Freeze time, 30 seconds at a time, whenever you want. Reactivate. Okay, but then, like, so what happens? Does, like, just time never start again? Like, I don't think I understand this. I think this was, like, a half-thought idea that didn't think all the way through. I don't know. Sorry. I'm just, I'm a little tired, so I'm a little snippy right now. You get to be in a relationship with one fictional character of your choice, but your family believes you to be perverted and insane for choosing a fictional character instead of a real person. Well, but then if the fictional character is portrayed by a real person, then there's still, like, a human person, right? Like, I don't know, I see, like, if it's, like, I don't know. I'm just thinking of, like, I've been on this movie thing for, like, ever now. So, like, that's, like, where my brain first goes, and it's, like, these are, like, based on, like, a real person played this person, so it's, like, I don't know. But here's the thing, I'm not sure, would I want to even be in a relationship with a fictional character? Because, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like within the narrative that they're a part of, like, there are plenty of characters who are, like, well and fleshed out enough, but I feel like to, like, put that into real life is, like, a fictional character can't be dynamic enough to be a satisfying partner. Because they're not full human beings. It's just a snippet, a cross-section of their life and their person. There's no way you can get a full person out of fiction. Like, you can't describe someone to that degree where they're a fully, like, human type person. And you can, like, do a lot, like, within a narrative to, like, sort of make them, like, kind of like seem like that, but it's like still within the framework of that narrative. And if you stuck this person into a multitude of situations, including our own reality, then it's like, what are you even getting at that point? So I feel like this kind of doesn't make sense the more I think about it, so let's not do that. I feel like I'm not pressing any of these buttons. Maybe I'm just like super not interesting. I don't know. Anywho, you can enter the world of any video game for one day, but you're forced to enter a random, terrible video game the day after. I don't know. For one day. I'm gonna presume this is one time. One time only. What game? I think I choose. This probably sounds really dumb. I think I choose a Dog Island. Because, I mean, it's just like you get to be a dog and there's dogs all around, and like there's so many parts of it that are just like so like relaxing. And like there's the one part where it's like you're in the meadow place and it's like so super like serene and like, I don't know. But anyway, forced to open to a terrible, what would a terrible video game be? I'm trying to think. I don't know that I've played too many games that I would consider like terrible. And there's some that I've not been into, but I don't know. Yeah, I'd do it. Why not? It's an interesting experience, and like, why wouldn't I want to have more interesting experiences? Sorry. Too many thoughts happen in my brain at once. Anything you write will come true, but everything you have written up to this point will also. Oh God. No, because I like to write fiction, and I wouldn't want some of the things I've written to become true. Oh my God! A lot of people press the button. Oh no. That's not. No. I don't like that. I don't know why I said that. I don't know. My brain is just like kind of not, it's half functioning right now because I'm like kind of tired. I don't know. Maybe I picked a wrong time to do this. I don't know. But I'm here now, so I've got to do this for the next like 5 minutes. So let's make the best of this. You have the option to pause time, but every time you pause time, everyone doesn't age, but you. Okay, so you still age when you pause time. This goes. I just keep thinking of my whole stopping time to sleep theory that I explained in one of the other ones, like, I'm just trying to think, like, yeah, I think that I'd be aged and dead by the time that, like, someone else of my age would be, like, 50 if I did that. Aw, Choco's, like, up on his hind legs and he's, like, looking at stuff. Sorry. Stop it. No. Fuck. I don't know where my squirt bottle went. He's being a bad. Yeah, I'm trying to I don't know. Yeah, the thing is, like, pausing to sleep is, like, with the interest of saving time, but I don't think I thought of the fact that, like, time is still moving for me if I'm pausing time. But I can see points where this would be very, very helpful. So, maybe I wouldn't need to use this all the time, but I could see where it would be useful. So I'm gonna go with it. I don't know. Just makes sense. Save the African continent from starvation, disease, and civil war, but all of Europe becomes poor and disease riddled. Well, that just kind of, like, shifts the problems elsewhere. Poor and disease riddled. But it didn't say anything about wars. Poor and disease riddled. Okay, so here we've got starvation, disease, war. Here we have poverty, disease. So, you know what, I'm just gonna lump poverty over with the African continent. And I'm gonna transfer starvation over here because I feel like those kind of go hand in hand. So poor and starving, disease. But here's the thing is, like, Europe is not in a state of war. So I feel like it's a net positive if we go with this option. So yeah, let's do it. I kind of thought that might not be a popular one, but I don't know. I think what they were trying to go with here was, like, trying to come up with a parallel where, like, basically all the stuff is just transferred to Europe. In that case, I don't think I would, and the reason is because, if we saved Africa from these things, I suppose, I mean, there are more and less developed areas, but a lot of, societies within Africa are not especially developed and not especially connected into, like, first world economics, whereas Europe is kind of, like, important to those things. So, like, I feel like just from a standpoint of infrastructure, like, to lose those things from Europe and not be able to, like, have Africa, like, right there to replace it. Like, if it was, like, something like, if it were an area more like, I don't know, now we're, like, placing values or whatever, and I don't really feel comfortable with that, but, like, I feel like, Europe falling to, like, these problems would cause, a lot of problems worldwide. And that's not to say that, the state that many African countries in aren't worldwide problems, but I mean, I don't know, they're just like, it just seems like it would like cause a lot of problems, and I don't know, it would, the only thing I could say is like, I really hope that African countries can like really build themselves up economically in a short amount of time to sort of like fill that void. But like in this specific case, like you're trading three problems for two, which, like I said, is a net positive. So I thought that was the better option, but I can see where people would like opt against that. I feel like this has gone to a really uncomfortable place, so we're gonna do one more. Excuse me, sorry. You can become any real person you want at any time. They disappear, and you replace them and add their memories, but not personality, to yours. Repeatable as many times as you want. But your previous self is killed, meaning you may never go back, and you can't convince anyone of your true nature. That's really interesting. That sounds like a really cool plot of a movie or something. But here's the thing, is that anytime you jump into a new person, you kill the other person. So, if you're essentially killing anyone you cease to be anymore. So that would be a cool ability to have, but it's like, you know, human lives are not disposable like that. So I don't think that would be the best. It's a very interesting idea, and I would want to see a movie like that, but I myself would not care to do that. This one's really split. Wow. Okay, so that's gonna be it. I think this is gonna be the last of these Will You Press the Button videos. Not forever and ever. We might do another one of these in the past. Personally, I still think I like either better. But you know, we'll see. You know what? You can tell me too. Do you prefer either, or do you prefer? Did you prefer? Will You Press the Button? Or am I just dumb and stupid and not good at either of these games, and you don't want to see any more of them ever? But too bad, because I got too lazy to do anything more this time. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you think. But that's gonna be it for this. Hopefully I will get Majora back up and running soonly, but that's it for now. So thank you for watching. Hopefully I will see you in the next Let's Play, and goodbye to you all, sirs and madams and everyone in between.